use your God power to get everything you ever wanted and live the life of your dreams. The Master's Course. Copyright 2010 by Richard Lee McKim Jr. All rights reserved. Let the quest for knowing begin. Okay, now, God power exercised by a change in beliefs. Okay, you have the physical meaning of the person's body, same as before. Now, the difference is you have the thought meaning that the work is actually beneficial exercise. That meaning has changed. Nothing physically has changed, just the meaning. Then you have the physical meaning that you're working all day long, just as before. The physical meaning is the same. You're working all day long. But because the thought meaning has changed to work is beneficial exercise, that means that the physical meaning of working all day is doing beneficial exercise all day, is what that means now. So you get the physical meaning result. Body loses weight and looks better. Now remember, they weren't doing any more work, they weren't eating any differently, they weren't doing anything differently than before. The only thing that changed was the thought in their mind, which changed the meaning of what they were doing from plain work to beneficial exercise. That's all they did, was change the meaning to beneficial. As soon as they changed the meaning of what they were doing already to now be beneficial physically, they began to lose weight and look better. Their blood pressure dropped. Their health improved. Their looks improved. Their weight improved. Everything improved by just changing the thought of what they were doing to now be beneficial. So this matches very well with what we understand about situations. Situations are neutral. They're not positive. They're not negative. They're just what they are. Now, is the work good? If the answer is no, if it's not beneficial, then you don't elicit a beneficial result. If the answer is yes, then you elicit a beneficial result. Nothing changes but the meaning. Now, the thing about it is, all she did was change the label on what she was doing from useless, except for making money, to beneficial. Just like the rice. Remember, we had rice. It was cooked in the same pot, stored in the same exact kinds of containers, and stored in the same place. Based on the label, one elicited good results, one elicited bad results. You got two people working. Remember, she did a control group on this too. So one group that still thought they were just doing hard work with no benefit, got no benefit. The other people doing the same exact thing, all of a sudden started losing weight, looking better, and their health was better. What was different? Was the work different? No. The work wasn't different. Nothing was different. The only thing was different is the meaning. The meaning changed, and the result changed. Every single time. Every single time. Now, if these people doing the same work can say that my work is beneficial for me and get great results and have their body start looking better, have their health get better, start looking good, then what happens when people say, "Oh, this job is killing me"? Huh? What happens when people say this job is going to be the death of me? Huh? What do you think they're eliciting from that? Remember, it's a neutral situation. So if you start out neutral and you say this job is good for me, and your body starts losing weight, you start getting in better health, you start looking better, then you go back to the same job as neutral and you start saying, this job's no good for me, it's killing me, what do you think you're going to be eliciting? Figure it out. You know the answer. That's right. Heart attack, disease, high blood pressure. Who knows what all you're going to get? Accident at work? Accident on the way home? Who knows what? If that job is going to be the death of you, if that job is killing you, and you go and do something every day that's killing you, what's happening? What are you eliciting? You know the answer. Because these people were doing a job every day, all day, that was beneficial to them. Now, look what happened. Look what they got. A benefit. Here it says the ability has been elicited and activated in their own life experience. Now, once again, we have the tuning fork, the green tuning fork, which means my job is physically beneficial to me. Not only am I making money, but I'm exercising. I'm doing something healthy. So what are they getting? They're eliciting. Their body is losing weight. Their blood pressure is going down. They're looking better. They're eliciting that from the same exact activity. That's just like the people in chapter 1 that were exercising by watching a video. Now, they could have been watching the video and saying, this is not helping me. I'm losing muscle by watching this video. And guess what? They would have. But they were looking at the video and saying, in their mind, I'm lifting this weight. I'm doing the exercise mentally. And so what did they get? They gained muscle by just thinking about it. That's all they had, was a thought in their mind elicited the same exact muscle growth that the people who were actually working out got. These people are doing the same exact work, and because they now say it's beneficial, they're eliciting, they're probably building muscle, and they're losing weight, and they're looking better, and their blood pressure's down, their health is better. Can you imagine if they just imagined that they were doing the work? They would have got the same results. But the thing is, they wouldn't have got paid. So in this case, they had to still do the work to get paid. But now that they gave the work a different meaning, they got a different result. Now, the red tuning forks, that's what they were eliciting before. They were eliciting high blood pressure, getting overweight, not feeling good about yourself, feeling lethargic, not looking good. That's what they were eliciting before, but guess what? They're not eliciting that anymore. Why? Those were negative meanings. They were eliciting that before when they were thinking that this work is no good, it's just hard, it's not benefiting me, I'm not getting any exercise because I'm working all day. That's what they were thinking before. Change thought. Now, not only working, but I'm getting my exercise. It's a wonderful, wonderful example. Okay, let's see what else it says. Let's continue. What does this example show, and what does it mean? This video example and interview with Ellen Langer proves that it is not the physical experience that creates or dictates our realities. It is how we think about it. It is the meaning that we give to our experience that forms and elicits the result. In each of her experiments, she caused the test subjects to change the meaning of their own experience. In the 1959 experiment, the old men were in an environment that caused them to feel and give the meaning, I'm young again. That resulted in an amazing age reversal in just 7 days. Can you imagine if they were to keep up that way of thinking, still feeling young and vibrant rather than feeling their actual age again. In the chambermaid's experiment, she caused them to rethink their work. Instead of drudgery, it was now an exercise opportunity, and they were getting a benefit from the same exact activities that they had always done. The only thing that was different was that they changed the meaning of what they were doing. The result was a loss of weight, better health, and looking better.
Options. Now activating the next video, play options. One moment please. Click on the green arrow to start watching the next video. Or, click on the red arrow to start watching the prior video. Or, click on the tan arrow to go to the main course menu and guide, with links to all course chapters, excerpts, and special reports. Up next, special video options. Click on your choice of course videos, menus, and excerpts. Now switching to the special video options menu and activating the video selection buttons. Click on your selection number to start watching the video. "15 seconds till we switch to the next page with the free download information. Pause the video now if you need more time to review the available selections." This is the end of this course video. Its video number is listed above. To watch the next video, simply click on the next video in number sequence. Thank you.